Good day, and welcome back to another stream of Dark Souls Remastered as part of our first playthrough and viewer pick playthrough as well. And today we're gonna carry on with the stage after having placed the Lord Vessel and of course trying to find one of the 4 great souls we have to deliver. And last time we attempted the Anor Londo ruins and also the 4 Kings boss there, but kinda got our ass handed. So as I mentioned at the end of the last stream, I wanted to catch up a little bit on some of the benefits you might, make use of. And one thing I made sure to do is upgrade my Estus Flask to +3. Now, I realized that I must have used one of the items necessary to upgrade the Estus Flask early in the game. I think that was in fact the first Firekeeper soul I found in the game, not knowing what it was actually good for. So I must have used it for humanity, which was kind of a waste. But I did find the second one in Blighttown, so that allowed us to get it to +2. And then I decided to actually kill Kilak's sister, one of the covenants we joined previously, because I didn't really wanted to donate like a lot of humanity to her to get some sort of benefit. So learning that she actually drops one of the Firekeeper swords, I decided to attack her and get her Firekeeper sword to get the Estus Flask to +3. In turn, we can't use the bonfire in front of her anymore, but we can still port to it though. So it still acts as a warp point. But, yeah, we can't, have any other benefits that she might be offering now that she's dead. But yeah, the Estus Flask is now +3. And I'm also now at level 63, so I think that's another 2 levels since last time. But that's pretty much it. The reason I was at the Iron Golem location is that I wanted to be summoned by other players to be able to get, souls out of helping other players. But I think it's actually level locked. I think at this point I'm too high level to be summoned. For that boss fight at least. So that didn't quite work out there. Also, give me just 1 second. Hello there, Swau, welcome in dude, and hello there, Gorky. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, sorry I had to step away here at the very start of the stream. But yeah, welcome in again, Ave, Ogoki, and Amita. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. And yeah, as for me, I'm having a good day over here. Had a nice sleep in. Yeah, took care of some errands and tidying up the place. And yeah, gonna do a shortish stream, I guess, of this. The plan is to maybe today get the boss beaten that we struggled with yesterday. But given that I won't be streaming for very long, we're gonna have to see how that goes. Because the run to the boss fight is actually longer than the boss fight itself. So that always takes a little bit to get there. One thing that would be good is having ways of boosting our damage. I wonder if there's a way to buy fire pine resin, you know, which puts our weapon on fire. Because that would be a good damage boost. Because what I have to do, I think, is just be very aggressive in that fight. You know, that one attempt where we observe the enemy and the pattern. We kind of notice that, you know, they periodically spawn, and they don't always spawn at the same time, I don't think. So as long as we get one of the kings taken down before, you know, a second or third spawns, it would definitely increase our chances of success. But I think I might actually look up if there's any place where I could you know, maybe buy fire pine resin. Thank you also for the 10 stream streak, Ave and Amita. Playing some Starfield? Nice. How are you enjoying that game so far? Would you recommend it? Yeah, it seems like that NPC in the tunnels between Undeadburg and Firelink Shrine. That one might actually sell some. I think I'm gonna do that, you know, stock up on some resources before I actually attempt the boss fight again. Increase our chance. Amita, you really liking it? The game is not optimized very well though, especially in very dense areas. There's lots of lagging in those areas. That really sucks. It's something that can ruin the enjoyment a little bit, you know, if you're struggling with performance issues like that, especially when we're not consistent. When we're only happening in like certain areas. Ouch.
Knock, knock.
Double ouch. Knock knock. Who's there? Hello Varot, welcome in dude. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in raiders. I hope the rest of Ghost of Sushi went well. Ghost of Ninju Tsushima. Hello again, Ave. Welcome in. And welcome back. Hello, the Anemone. Welcome in as well. Thank you for joining with a raid. Hello again, Sani. Yeah, Dark Souls going good. We're just getting started, really. I'm gonna reattempt the boss fight that we tried yesterday. It's one of the 4 boss fights you have to complete to get to the end of the game. And safe to say, I got my ass handed. So I'm gonna do some preparations today to try to reattempt the boss fight and yeah, maybe get it out of the way. Hello there, Space Kittens. Welcome in as well. Good day. Welcome back, Amita. Long time. Oh yeah, Ave. It's not like I got hit 4 or 5 times in a row. Too easy. Where's the challenge? Hello, Valone Star. Welcome in, dude. Good day to you. I hope everyone has a good weekend so far. Yeah, this is just a scratch. Nothing more, really. Getting hit by these giants. Nice, Lone Star. That's good to hear. A nice chill weekend. Stay the burn, but I will. Oh, very nice, Rod. That's good to hear. That's really good progress. You know, like, some of the side missions can certainly take a decent amount of time. And what I really like about Ghost of Tsushima is that a lot of the side missions also have, you know, pretty elaborate stories and plots. They're not just, you know, busy work or something. Oh yeah, Ave? Somehow I'm not surprised because, yeah, even though I haven't seen, you know, Lalo Salamanca's actor outside out of Better Call Saul except for a few clips. You know, in that show alone, you know, he has a lot of range that he has to act for, so I can imagine him, you know, being very good in other shows or movies as well. Absolutely, Rod, yeah. Origins also had great side missions that really advanced plots relevant to the main story. You know, they're not just their own individual story, but they're deeply connected to the main plot.
dry for a while there. I thought maybe you'd forgotten about me. Are you back for more of my moss then? Plenty of it here, freshly peeled, just for you.
Oh, I love freshly peeled moss. It's my favorite. The carries dialogue like Darby McDavid has been carrying AC since AC3. I do get what you mean, yeah. It's so good that Darby McDavid has returned to the series, you know, because after Valhalla and once it was finished and wrapped up, he of course left Ubisoft for a while. And that was in accord with quite a few, you know, higher up developers of Ubisoft Montreal. It's good to see some of them return, you know, because spending such a long time with Ubisoft and then leaving and then returning isn't really to be expected necessarily, you know. Also with Jean Guston returning to Ubisoft. But yeah, it's good that some of the people that, you know, deeply understand what Assassin's Creed used to be are still, you know, with the company. So some of the legacy can be carried forward, at least. That's a nice amount of health bar. Yeah, I've been really investing into my health recently. Getting it close to 30 now. Which would definitely help with the boss fight too. And I've also managed to upgrade my Estus flask, which is the healing opportunity in this game. I had to kill an NPC to get another upgrade, but I was like, what the hell? I need the health more than I need that NPC's favor, I think. You are watching an interview with Roger Craig Smith about some of his major roles. And it was awesome. He mentioned Patrice and talked about how he was involved in also the voice sessions in AC2. That's really good. Yeah, it's great when you can have, you know, someone like the game director or the creative director, you know, be involved also in the, I mean, not necessarily mundane tasks, but, you know, of course tasks you would usually just assign to someone in charge of the voice acting. And focus on other tasks maybe. But yeah, it definitely is one of those things that can really help bring out the vision, I guess, for the game. If it's recognizable multiple layers of the game. Yeah, AC2 was definitely special in how the voice of Ezio has aged over time. You know, comparing his 16-year-old self with his 40-year-old self. And of course his 0 years old self. I mean, that's quite a range. Not sure if you knew, but baby Ezio has been voiced by Roger Craig Smith too. Imagine if he did, actually. They just higher pitched his voice a little bit. Oh, who knows? Maybe it didn't even have to do that. Yeah, that's right. I need that health. All of it. Alright, so that's the item I want to get here for the boss fight. Because it's one of those boss fights that seems to be all about speed in killing the enemy before the next enemy spawns. And I think fire damage would be good. Yeah, I can also buy humanity here. I'm gonna buy quite a few of them. I'm assuming we need multiple attempts, to be honest. And honestly, this is something I need all the time. Might just get more of it. as much as I can of the fire damage.
Our forage boss. In the lower areas of this town, you'll find all kinds of poison and pestilence. You can't travel to Stone's Tops without some trusty moss. Make sure you take plenty with you. Come again if you please.
Thank you, my lady. But yeah, 18 charcoal pine resin should be sufficient, I think. A man my age. Exactly. Remember, some were claiming someone else did the younger Ezio voice, but they are wrong. He does it as well. That's really weird to claim, because I think it's very recognizable that it's the same actor. I mean, he does an excellent job, I think, making himself sound very young. You know, not only in, you know, the voice pitch and all that, but also in the way he's speaking. And kind of like handling himself, but I think it's very recognizable that it's the same, you know, voice actor. Would be weird as well, you know, if someone's voice changed that much. Make sure to have a ring that allows us to travel the abyss here. If you don't, then you're gonna die immediately. And I'm pretty sure you also can't put it off during the boss fight. Which kind of adds to the challenge. You know, you have to sacrifice the bonus of an entire ring just to be able to fight them. Yeah, that's preposterous. All the actors sound the same all the time. It's not like that's literally part of, you know, acting. Alright then, here we go again. Hell yeah. And this worked so much better. Fire damage really paid off. But also the fact that we played so much more aggressive. You know, it's really like a time-based thing. We gotta kill them before the next one spawns. We didn't quite manage to do that. But we at least had like a maximum of 2 at the same time, and that, you know, drastically changes the difficulty if you're not having to fight 3 or 4 at the same time. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to get this first try in this stream. Because the last few times went much worse. Hello there, Chess. Welcome in, dude. I'm doing well. Yeah, really glad we got this boss fight done. Because that was certainly not the easiest. How are you doing today? And hello there, Lucinda as well. Welcome in. Good morning. Yeah, that boss fight is quite disorienting. You can't see anything, and then you have these weird projectiles flying around. And you also have to stay super close to the enemy. Thank you for the GG's, Lucinda and Amita. And Chess, thank you. But yeah, I mean, we're off to a good start today. Honestly, I wasn't even sure if we would get the 4 kings defeated in this stream. So, you know, getting it in the first attempt today was kind of unexpected. Okay, so now that we have Vitality on 30, I'm gonna focus on Strength next, I think. I do wonder if I can port back here. I have no idea. Try locking on. Dude, I can't even see anything here. Like, where am I supposed to go? Maybe I'm not supposed to go any further. Maybe I'm supposed to just warp out of here. Now that we've gotten, you know... I think before I lose any swords, I might actually use some swords to get another level up. We need about 9k. Yeah. It's really interesting. We have 156 extra swords. We need 154. Plus for 9k, of course. But, yeah, we would be like 2 swords above, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Got 2 swords left here. Nice. The 4 kings can be a nightmare. Yeah, yesterday it was for us. Had quite a few attempts and didn't quite get it. Having like a rest between attempts, it's a real thing. Your brain works on things in the background, figuring out problems. For sure, yeah, I've been definitely planning this boss fight also in between the last stream. I've also prepared myself a little bit by getting 2 more levels in Vitality, and I've also upgraded my healing item. So that definitely also helped, for sure. But yeah, also, you know, having like fresh eyes and... you know, it can really help too. Oh, nice, Lucinda. That's definitely good. Yeah, we've done a bit of that as well today. In the first half of the day, just cleaning up the place a bit. I know, right? I couldn't have planned it better with the swords. If I die now, then I'm good. Ah, interesting. How far can I go away before I die? I mean, at this point, the flame is getting smaller and smaller. I wonder if the abyss just consumes you at some point. think it's interesting. I think the game automatically makes you go in a circle at some point. So not getting further away. I guess there's somehow preventing you from getting further away here. Because the fire source isn't getting smaller. Maybe I'm running into an invisible wall, like quite literally. I do know that the boss fight had invisible wards as well, so I guess that's what's happening here. But yeah, time to get out of the abyss, I guess. Kinda done here anyways. Let's see if anything changed in Firelink Shrine. You've been neglecting deep cleaning for months. You keep up with day-to-day, week-to-week cleaning, keeping up with sanitation-related things, but you despise dusting and vacuuming. That's definitely fair. Definitely get that too. Like sometimes you're also just really busy in like the day-to-day business and stuff that, you know, you don't always have the time to sit down for multiple hours on end to deep clean, you know, like all the spots and stuff. But yeah, that's also definitely due for us here. Do like a proper deep clean again. But yeah, we've been starting on that today. Step by step. Okay, so he's still asleep. And I guess he doesn't wake up until I have the 4 swords. I guess that means we can decide where to go next. Now, I know definitely 2 places we can go to before we attempt the Tomb of the Giants again. One is the Great Hollow, which is located next to Blighttown. Well, I haven't gone to yet. And the other one is the Demon Ruins, which is in that fire area. Now, if you remember, there was this huge fire monster that basically blasted us away at every turn. But last night I re-entered the area and I've actually managed to kill that boss quite quickly. Which led to the magma reducing in the area, so that means we can actually explore more of the area now. So yeah, that's another area we could go to. Considering that Blighttown is an earlier area and the Great Hollow is accessible quite early too, I think I might want to go there first and see what we can find there. But yeah, as you can see, Kilak's sister is dead, and the bonfire we can't use anymore. But we can still port here, so that's actually the most useful thing about the bonfire here. Because there's a bonfire right, you know, close by anyways. So not too much of a hassle. This one. And yeah, and as you can see, the fire has been reduced substantially now. So yeah, we can actually explore this place soon. It's interesting that both places can can be accessed very fast from the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. Because Blighttown is very close by here. Okay, I think for Blighttown, at least for the short party, I might actually use something that has more poison defense. Like the Shadow Garb, for instance, 47. Or the Gotham set, yeah, I think this one is actually the best in terms of poison defense. La 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 la. Now that's a manly chant. That's the Levy chant. Good combination. Hello, Levy. Welcome in. You just beat one of the hardest bosses in the game. At least so far. One of the 4 that we have to defeat to beat the game, pretty much. So yeah, we're making progress. No worries whatsoever, Lucinda. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope your deep clean day is going good. Levy, could you maybe give a shout out to Lucinda as well? Thank you. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't checked out Lucinda's channel before, highly recommend doing so. She's a big fan of Resident Evil, has been playing Resident Evil 9 Requiem quite a bit recently, also getting the achievements for the game. And she's also been playing some casual cat and raccoon focused games, like Little Kitty Big City. And yeah, it's a great streamer all around, so definitely recommend checking out her channel if you haven't before. And that's no worries, Lucinda. I hope you have a good day, and yeah, we're gonna catch you soon. Okay, let's use this bonfire to be a bit closer to the Great Hollow. These guys are great to kill. The lava, because they drop really good upgrade items. For items from +5 to +10. So this was kind of like my grinding resources farming route here. Oh, there's an NPC there now. He wasn't there before. The outfit looks kind of ridiculous, but you love it. Also imagine the trick callus on your feet to feel the pain barefoot. They also have to go through poisonous swarms barefoot as well. Not the best idea. Yeah, I've only changed this outfit to have a bit more poison resistance. Ah, it's you. The warrior of Katarina. Kevin?
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
I think I should have enough.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
The Pierce shield.
Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
All driven mad here. But who could blame them in this world? So what does the Pierce shield actually do? Damn, it has an 82 base defense. That's actually really good. It's also lighter than the Bowder shield. Now in comparison to the Bowder shield, there's less physical defense, more magic and fire defense, less lightning. But it does have a better scaling for strength, and for dexterity, and a worse for strength. But it does boost our physical attack, apparently. Ah, so it can be used as a thrust weapon. That's interesting. I mean, let's give this one a try. Oh yeah. Interesting. So it's less of a parry and more of a extra attack weapon. Now the thing is, I do love a parry, and that's the main reason I use any shield in the game. So for now, I'm not gonna use it. But it is pretty nice to have. Alrighty, I think we're done here. Okay, does he say anything more? Does he also have a Zweihänder? Or is that Claymore or something? Does look very similar, but not quite sure.
The poison swamp. It's like quicksand in there. The poison.
Okay, that's all he says. So over there is the entrance to the Great Hollow here, this tree. Plank shield. 52 defense. A makeshift shield built from wood planks provides minimal protection, but at the cost of moderate humiliation. It's the psychological effect. So I thought that was the entrance to the Great Hollow, but maybe not quite. There's another item down there. I have is even more. These guys. I wonder. Ah. Inhumanities. Have a hidden path? A double hidden warble. That's the first. Okay, let's go ahead and kindle this bonfire here. Ah yeah, so another area that's all about fort damage, I guess. What the? Oh, seriously. A death scream wall. So I was being blocked by the environment. And I thought I could move until I roll, you know, because I was being blocked. But then, of course, in the moment I tried to roll, he walked past the threshold all of a sudden. Like, bugged through, and then I rolled off. Amazing. Something shiny over there. Yeah, like this here. You know, I can't move past it. It's like blocking me, and all of a sudden I could go through there when I rolled. Yeah. It's a bit weird. Now I can go up there. Huh? Makes sense. Sounds good, Levy. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. And best of luck with the riding. I hope it goes well. Also, for anyone who hasn't checked out Levy Shanna before, she recently started streaming again and is currently doing some monster prom, trying to get some of the achievements. So she's doing multiple runs of the game, and she's also planning on playing the different sequels as well. So definitely check out her channel if you haven't before. You're trash. Yes. This 4 damage is trash. Okay. I'll go past there. This is certainly interestingly designed. I have a feeling I have to jump somewhere.
Go! Get to the chopper!
High precision. Hello, Dr. Darling. Welcome in. Wow, in fact, I am. So this is just my type of level. Really. Okay. Made it through here. This is certainly interesting. I mean, that jump is tricky. There's enemies over there, so could be a thing I have to do here. I mean, oh shit. I had a way of jumping over here. Would be tricky as heck. I mean, that works at least. A red titanite chunk? Don't think I have this one yet. +9 reinforce for fire weapon and +4 for chaos weapons. Interesting. Okay, so what now? Definitely can't. I mean, I could try to make this jump, but that's hella risky. I mean, technically I could try to go over here. Oh, come on now. Seriously? You just slide off there? Any other platform you could definitely walk on there. But of course, all of a sudden you can't walk on those kind of platforms anymore. Because you're not supposed to. And you don't know until you actually die. Yeah, there's some kind of sparkle thing flying around here. Oh, that's new. Oh shit, there's these curse things again. Someone has been cursed. Yeah, at least we found a new area. Oh, fuck. I hate these guys. Okay. Ah, there's a letter. Didn't see it. And of course these... Oh no, it's a shadow, isn't it? Looked like some sort of enemy waiting for us. It's interesting, the shadow has been cast like 90 degrees down. You know, like it's exactly coming from on top of us. How does that work? I guess the sun is positioned always on top of this place. All the time. Don't like these sounds. Sounds like they're waiting on top of a tree or something. Drop down on me. Cover yourself in mud then. That would be a good plan, honestly. Pure resistance to being cursed. Hello there, Eli, and welcome in. Okay, let's take this ladder here. At least you already encountered these guys before and we know what to expect. So I can be much more careful and hopefully not be cursed anymore. Because it has happened before. And if you get cursed, then your health is locked to 50% until you uncurse yourself. Of a fungus here growing. Ah yeah, there's also these dudes. Oi. Who's death screams for? What are these shadows? Are they like hiding underneath a fungus? What's happening there? Killing mushroom babies. I mean, they started. It's their fault. It's interesting because In the Darkroot Garden, they don't actually aggro you. They just run around. But here they do, for some reason. They have the bigger feathers. They actually hurt like a truck. Oh fuck. Of course I fell down. Gotta be careful with these big feathers. Shit, also super tanky. Oh, come on. Can't go past that. Fuck. Not good. Super tanky and they hurt like a truck. Gonna ignore them for now. Not worth the hassle. How's the Queen Decker? Welcome in, dude. Good date here. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Just made it to Ash Lake here. We also got one of the first of the 4 major bosses killed. Necessary to get to the end of the game, so yeah, making some progress today. One HP. Yeah, that was pretty close to dying, sure. Oh shit, there's another Hydra. I haven't even defeated the first one. Wasn't there a ring that allowed you to walk faster in water? I have no idea if I can even walk into this water or not. And I doubt it. I don't think I have that ring that allows us to walk faster on water. Very nice sticker, that's good to hear. Have you finished your Bloodborne playthrough, by the way? Yeah, this area looks really cool, honestly. It's also one of the only areas to have a dedicated soundtrack. Without, you know, being like in a boss fight. But to be fair, I guess that Hydra could very well turn out to be some sort of boss fight. Guess I just have to somehow run over there. Maybe I also have to defeat the Hydra, I have no idea. Have a look over here. Let's see what happens, I guess. Oh shit, it's getting closer. Oh shit. Ah yeah, it's having the same kind of water attack there. Wrecking skill, nice. What the fuck? Jesus. Am I... Okay, that was like really long. Until it showed us that we actually died. Never mind. You finished it last week, loved it, the DLC was really great. Hell yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed your replay. I still haven't played the DLC for that game. I would love to because Bloodborne was excellent. I really enjoyed the game a lot. Can I go down here? Ah yeah. Another dragon skill. It's really weird how he's sliding off these places. What is this? Crab? Oh shit. What the fuck are we doing? Certainly an interesting area, to say the least. Okay, at least we're getting staggered for each of my heavy attacks, so that's good. I don't have the highest range either, so that's easy picking. Unless, of course, I face multiple of them. Oh shit. Jesus. Boss fight? What is that? Dragon? Looks like a friendly dragon for now. Well, it's also akin to bonfire. So what, he's like the bonfire keeper, are you? Pray to the everlasting dragons. Sure, let me enter the Covenant. With a dragon headstone and the dragon eye. Ah, now we can offer dragon scales, I see. Okay, let's have a look at the items we've gotten here. Gain dragon head and emit dragon breath. A stone imbued with the power of the dragons. Rite of apostles of the ancient dragons. Gain head of dragon, emit dragon breath. The dragon apostles seek transcendence of life itself, attainable by transformation into an ancient dragon. This rite is only one step, but it cannot be reversed unto death. Huh. The dragon eye. Find a player who has acquired a dragon scale and invade that player's world to pillage it. Ah. So that's how I get to feed the dude more dragon scales. An art of a transcendent apostle to pray to the ancient dragons. To be alive is to be vulnerable, and the fiery gods are no exception. The apostles seek another plane of existence, which transcends life. Okay, so at the moment I have how many dragon scales? Three. I'm gonna look up how many I needed to, you know, complete the Covenant. Okay, so basically the dragon items we've gotten will be upgraded at plus 10. Dragon scales submitted, then at 30 and then at 80. So that's a lot of dragon scales you would have to explicitly farm to upgrade this. I mean, I would like to give those items a try maybe and see how they feel like. So this only works if you don't have the helmet equipped apparently, so I'm gonna unequip the Mask of the Shout here. Ah. Look at this. I mean, that is pretty darn cool. So look at our head. That is pretty cool, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna rock this a little bit and see how I do with it. I don't intend on explicitly, you know, farming dragon scales at the moment. Having a dragon head makes it 100% cooler. Absolutely. Reminds me of one of the classes in Baldur's Gate 3. We also have a similar looking head. Yeah, a dragon, Ari. Your mom and dad were also one. Ah yeah, so we can actually port to the Abyss now. Not sure why I would want to do that. But you can. But yeah, I guess, you know, that completes this area for now. Let's go back to a Firelink Shrine. See if anything changed. I love that hat. Oh, I wish I would show my dragon scholar hat instead of my regular, you know, design. And there's you playing Baldur's Gate 3 as a boring human. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that you were the one I watched recently who started playing Baldur's Gate 3. How do you like the game so far? I've only played like very little of it in co-op mode. But yeah, that's the class that I've chosen, the one with the dragon head, when I play the game. I also played as a kind of psychopath, I guess. I just didn't care about anyone. Only about power. Who's the new guy? Who's this dragon, part human dude? I do actually wonder if anyone points it out or not.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
You're really enjoying it so far? Loving how much freedom you have in the gameplay? Absolutely. Yeah, it really seems that, you know, you can approach the game just how you want, and every playthrough will be different in some shape or form. I really want to play it at some point, but I know it's a huge time sink to commit to. But yeah, I want to play it at some point. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
Oh, hello.
I missed the part where
Certainly
that's
I'll
my
keep you
problem.
noted. Myself? I'm fine. Let's get started straight away. Goodbye then. Do stay
I need that money.
Expecting it to take months, but it's so fun that you're okay with that. It's definitely fair too, you know, some games are certainly worth the time invested. And yeah, I think it would definitely also be worth my time for sure. It's just, you know, making the time and committing to it. So I think until I'm finished with a substantial amount of my historical order playthroughs, I probably won't be touching another too long game until then. But yeah, certainly in the future. Hello there, Mr. Godi, welcome in, dude. And hello there, Buddy McGuire. You just saw the death count rod? Yeah. I have to say, this game has been more brutal than Bloodborne. Because in Bloodborne, my primary amount of deaths have definitely been through one single individual that I tried over and over again. Which I could have also avoided, you know. But as for the main boss fights, it didn't take me too many attempts in that game to actually beat the game. But I have to say, Dark Souls has been tougher, both with the bosses encountered, but especially with the small things you die from. Like, I would reckon in the 134 deaths we had so far, at least half of them are from things like fall damage or just, you know, stupid shit. And not even like, you know, actual like combat or fighting. But yeah, there's so many ways you can die in this game. So that really ranked up the death count more than, you know, in a game like Bloodborne. Demon's Souls will always be king. Yeah, that's a game I've yet to play. But yeah, at some point I would have liked to play, you know, all the Souls-like games. You'd say Bloodborne was overall one of the easier games besides a few key bosses. Yeah, honestly, I felt really good about playing Bloodborne. Like, it was a good challenge.
In your eye.
But for me, Bloodborne never really felt unfair, I guess. Or like, you know, bullshittery. I would say this game definitely has more of it. In comparison, you know. But I still think that Dark Souls 1 is, you know, still pretty fair. But yeah, it has more of a learning process, I guess. You know, where you have to die to find out sometimes.
Yo, 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 crookyum, ditchy crookyundance, crookyum, ditchy crookyundance, crookyum, ditchy crookyundance.
Say what now? We've had a lot of that in Demon's Souls remake so far. Yeah, I don't blame you. I reckon Demon's Souls and Dark Souls are quite similar in lots of ways. Given that, you know, Miyazaki pretty much started working on Dark Souls as soon as he finished with Demon's Souls. Yeah, I have to say, I haven't seen too much gameplay of Demon's Souls yet, but since Rod started his playthrough, I've seen quite a bit more of it. And I really like it. It definitely also has a unique, you know, art style in comparison to Dark Souls. It's certainly, of course, you know, the same vein and very similar. But, yeah, it also has its own kind of like theme and thing going for it. How's it going, Dex? Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the 9 months of resubbing. Hope you're having a good morning and a weekend so far. Oh shit. I thought for a second that I'm being attacked or something. Alright, so I guess we can make our way to that fire area. The Demon Ruins. And of course we can also technically return to the Duke's Archive. I mean, I've gotten quite a bit stronger in the meantime. But I think I wanna explore the Demon Ruins a little bit. Because that's an area I haven't been to yet. I'm not sure how smart it is to bring fire damage into a fire area with the dragon breath we now have, but hey, it's worth a try. Holy shit. Had fire damage. Hosty. Is that the lava, guys? These parasites. Bit of an overkill. Ah, right, Dex. Yeah, you went to DC, right? Just had some lunch, about to head out and walk around the city and see the cherry blossoms and some other sites. Very nice, Dex. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy your time in DC. And I hope you also have good weather to accompany, you know, walking through the city. But it's really nice as well over here. You definitely feel, you know, spring approaching. Went out earlier with a doggo and there were like a few trees also having, you know, really beautiful blossoms. Unfortunately, it's not too good for my allergies, but it's nice to look at least. But it's really funny, I walked past like some of those trees and I was like, oh, it's so beautiful, and like immediately I had to sneeze. It's like, god damn it. Why can't I fully enjoy this? Figured you jump on your laptop and see what's up. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing quite well. I've actually been unexpectedly making really good progress with this game today. Got one of the toughest bosses in the game so far defeated on my first attempt today. After I struggled quite a bit with that one yesterday. And yeah, then got another area walked through and finished pretty quickly. And now we get to explore another new area we haven't been to yet. But yeah, making good progress for sure. Sounds good, Dagger. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you enjoy your food. One thing I love sometimes in these games is just the scale of some of the assets. This feels like walking through Moria, the mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings, honestly. Oh shit. What the heck? It's like an army. What? Don't tell me they like all run towards me at the same time. I will have to be careful and lure one at a time or something. Also look freaking angry. It's a certified Monka moment right there. I think I'm gonna wait a second before I go over there. Have a look over on this side. And also I will be right back. Alright. The ruin the lava pool, of course we're unhappy. Yeah, that's how we're looking like. Very, very unhappy. Oh shit. Come on now. Wanted to use my fire breath to finish him off. Didn't work too well. Oh, I totally forgot to use the bonfire as a checkpoint. Whoops. Oh, I have to use the dragon headstone to transform myself again, do I? There we go. Let's go ahead and equip my a side sword here. It's my secondary weapon. What's my equipment load saying at the moment? Okay, that's still good. Oh, never mind. It's not. That's a little bit too much here. Guess I could use lighter leggings. Perfect. No bonfire because I stole the firekeeper's soul. Karma. It was worth it though. shit, I can't parry that. Can I? What was that hitbox? Or at least target. Jesus. Okay, Zweihänder time. Didn't expect to one-shot him with a Zweihänder. Never mind. That's much easier. Oh yeah, there's an entrance here. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's a very smart idea to be facing all of these demons there. Let's check out what's on this side first. Okay, there's a lot of these guys, holy shit. Well, as long as I get a heavy attack on them, they should be easy picking. Yeah, come. I'm closer. Didn't do any damage. Wasn't a one-hit. Oh, there's a fog wall over there. Good to know. Is that lava dropping down here? That sound? You do like the design? It looks pretty cool. Also, you know, double wielding those weapons. How does that not hit? Bro. Demon Great Machete. Ah. Yeah, the second hit doesn't always land for some reason. $134 base damage. That's honestly not too bad. But it's really heavy as a weapon. It scales really good with strength. The B parameter bonus. The lesser Capra demons use these great swords in pairs. The blade is cast iron and hooked. The sword is imbued with no particular magic. But for those who have the strength, its great weight will smash foes mercilessly. Ah yeah, require parameter 40 strength. That's a lot. Who are you? Do I want to know? Oh shit. Centipede, is it? Seems like another situation where I should probably take her from behind. That being said, I do have fireboards, which I could use. I do also have fire breath, so... Hold up. I'm gonna replace my border side sword again with the fire hand. Okay, that's barely any damage. Well, let's see if I can be close. Okay. Not really. Jesus. Also guarding a bonfire, so yeah. Can do that at least. Okay, this is also taking to that side. Good to know. Yeah, this one looks angry. Doesn't have that much health for. Fair enough. Wasn't too bad. Not gonna kindle this bonfire just yet. Actually, what I wanna do though, I wanna repair my Zweihander because I've been hitting the walls quite a bit. Trying to find like invisible wards or something. Here for another level up we need 12k swords. Oh, there's the big fella. Oh. Another one of these guys. Okay, then. Oh, come on. Freaking second hit. Does never land. I wonder what happens if I jump right behind it. It will probably knock me off, to be honest, but fuck it. Never mind. I rode off to my death. I wasn't sure if I always face into one direction or not, because this one seemed like pretty static in terms of like always facing front. But seems like they can move around 360 degrees. I'm gonna definitely Hindu this bonfire now to get the 10 Estus flask, because there could be a boss fight behind the fog wall. So let me go ahead and use a twin humanity here. Okay, so I don't think the fire breath is gonna be super useful in this area at the moment. So I'm gonna re-equip my helmet for that extra stamina. Bye-bye. I like how I'm just bonking everyone one hit pretty much. Very satisfying with a Zweihänder, I have to say. Okay, what is... Ah, there's another... These demons, okay. Oh, we do have enough for a level up. At least. Could be worth before I go through here. And I mean, the next time I don't have to kill all the enemies either, just the ones on the way to the fog wall.
This is something else.
Isn't it? Oh, I'm actually missing 1.5k.
Ah la la!
Yes, bike. Alala. I love when Bike joins the Greek crew during the ship missions and voyages.
Where is Charles Lee gone?
Yes. Where is Charles Lee? I ask myself every day.
Where is Charles Lee?
Oh shit, so this guy actually respawns? I did not expect that. Oh, either way. I'm gonna go through here. What? Huh. So what, there's a totally new area here? Doesn't get more Dark Souls than this, does it? Now I'm really tempted to go down here, I have to say. Before I actually tap through that. Oh, never mind. That's not a good idea. That would be certain death. Each time you get a kill, where's Shartsley? We're gonna question each and every enemy in this game. Someone must know or have seen Shartsley. Oh shit. Oh, he's interesting. So he's literally the same enemy as from the start of the game, like the first boss you ever encountered. So he is the same type of enemy, just with fire damage, I guess. Now, I have a ring that gives me defense against fire damage. So I think I'm gonna use that one. Yeah, fire damage on my weapon probably won't be too good. Yeah, that was like one of the fastest deaths I had during a boss fight yet. But I was a bit unfortunate because he got me locked in a corner and then immediately butt slammed me. So it wasn't ideal, I guess. I think I'm gonna immediately try to run towards him and past him at a bit of distance. Jesus, relax, guys. Ouch. Wait, stop blocking me. Demon's Catalyst. Okay. What is that? I wish the game would give you like a... If you loot an item, do you want to view the item in the menu selection type of thing? Because that way you don't have to like search all your items every time. What's that item I've gotten? Ah, okay, so it's actually like a sorcerer weapon, is it? The demon catalyst formed from Izalith molten rock can be used as a fire weapon. The demon Firesage was the first demon and the last master of the original fire arts, before the Witch of Izalith was engulfed by chaos, creating pyromancy. The butt slam, the most OP Dark Souls move. Yeah. Beware the butt slam.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Okay, do we go up or do we go down? Let's go up first. Also, let's go ahead and use our Ring of Boost item discovery. I also want to be able to drop more items. Oh shit, that's a lot. Isn't he moving? Yeah, he's moving. I can't target or attack him. Oh shit. I didn't want to go up yet. Ah! No way. Shortcut to Kedak's domain. I gotta say, like, the way this game is interconnected is honestly absolutely amazing. If you consider that there's no loading screens, right? The way they're looking at me here. But yeah, you know, like planning all the areas in a way where they're connected like this is pretty impressive, I would say. Okay, so that's the way back here. Alright, let's have a look down for anything I've missed there. Another bonfire. Well, I'm not gonna kindle it just yet, but since I still have 7 Estus flasks, but let's see what is behind that wall. If it's another boss or something. Wasn't there like an item here? Yeah, down there. It's a bit risky, but just for a Sword of a Brave Warrior. Worth it. Hello there, chosen undead. Hello there, I'm in a bear suit. Welcome in, dude. Good day to you. I hope you're having a good one. And I hope the rest of Dark Souls went well for you as well. Oh damn. Yeah, this is tricky. I guess I could try to jump down there, but honestly that sounds not like a good idea. Do I still have a homeward bone? Yes. I think I might also have enough for another level up here. Yeah, just barely. Demon runes, indeed. Yeah, we made good progress today, honestly. The preparation I've done for the Four Kings has really paid off. And also changing my approach to be much more aggressive. I've also made sure to stock myself on charcoal pine resin for extra fire damage. And yeah, I got the 4 kings in the first attempt in this stream. So that was really good. And then I went to the Great Hollow and got to Ash Lake, and there I found the dragon. So I joined the Dragon Covenant. I'm not currently using the dragon's head, but I did do that before getting to the demon ruins a little bit. And yeah, now we're here. We just defeated the fire demon boss. So we've been making good progress today for sure. It's really satisfying, I have to say, with the Zweihander, you know, being able to just bonk everyone with 1 or 2 hits. Even the, you know, big Capra demons. Fairy of Tail. Good to know. And have a look if there's anything over here first. Okay, I guess not. Ultra Great Sword are so fun to use, especially when doing unlock combat. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. For unlock combat, they're really satisfying as well. Since they also have a really good range. But sometimes when an animation takes long, like the heavy attack, and you're locked on, it can sometimes put you in more danger than advantage. Also, thank you for the GG's, I'm the best suit. Okay, so I'm assuming this is yet another boss fight already, maybe? At Queen Izalith, or how it was, maybe?
Then, now I have a way back up in case I fall.
What the fuck is that? Half centipede, half fire demon, or what? And I'm like, there's only freaking lava everywhere. Shit. Okay. I see how it is. At least it's taking moderate damage. And I'm pretty tanky at this point. Oh shit. It's the stupidest boss fight ever. In terms of how much damage I'm surviving here. But yeah, we can cut off their heads at least. have to say it feels so good to feel powerful all of a sudden. Like, there were so many hits we could tank, it didn't even matter. And the damage we're dealing with a Zweihander is just, holy shit. Easy. Didn't even need to kindle the bonfire. I'm not quite sure what that actually did. I guess I could attempt to do this jump here, but honestly I have 40k swords. I'm gonna go and get another level up first. Then I'm gonna return down here and see if we can make the jump. Explore further. What is even happening? Yeah. They're being locked in the corner there because you can't move anywhere. It's difficult to actually see what's happening. Nice, got strength to 30 now. I think next I'm gonna get dexterity up to like 24 or something. And then I could maybe work on some endurance. They made this boss on Miyazaki's day off. It's like, what have you guys done? I was only gone for a few hours. Thank you for the GGs. I'm in the best suit. Well, we can take a little bit of fire damage at least. Ah yeah, so there's an item. Right, I got also a ring. Hold on. From destroying one of the heads, I got a ring. That might allow me to walk in here? Or at least sustain more damage? Reduces lava damage, yeah. That one. Oh yeah, it reduces it by a lot. So I guess that's what you're supposed to do for the boss fight. Is get the ring and then you can, you know, walk in the lava a little bit. Absolutely, definitely convenient placement. What? Can't do anything here? Oh, there's an entrance. Didn't see that. It's interesting that even if you jump over lava, you still take damage while jumping over. I'm not even touching it. At least during the jump. Oh, hello there.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? After all this...
Someone sounds a little depressed.
Why?
I guess he's still searching for the sun. Okay, I guess I actually have to walk through the lava now. Probably just misses air conditioning. Oh yeah, I do also miss AC.
What? Oh.
It's bad. I wish I could help him. I wonder if there's anything over on that side, actually. Guess not. Okay. Didn't even notice these things before. Don't really want to fight them at the moment, I have to say. Now? What's that? So of a great hero. Oh. Gotten closer. They don't seem to like us very much. me see if there's a way to get down here without taking too much fall damage. Hello there, Jay. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, raiders. How was your stream today? And yeah, what did you stream? Some Final Fantasy? Oh yeah. How did that go today? Story's going well. It's a different pace than the other Final... Oh shit. I do respawns. Interesting. It's interesting. Different pace than the other Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy Story in Final Fantasy World, but the gameplay is more action oriented. Ah, gotcha. I mean, that's fair enough. But it's good that you know, some of the games change it up substantially, so I don't all feel the same. Glad you're enjoying it. So I guess it's not turn-based, but like completely free-form like combat, is it? Because some of the games are completely turn-based, while others are fully focused on action combat, isn't it? Thank you also for the 10 stream streak, Jay. Hello, Vaso Trooper, welcome in, dude. Thank you for joining in with a raid. It all comes down to crocodiles today. Indeed. Yeah, we're playing a bit more Dark Souls. Been unexpectedly making good progress today with this game. Got a couple bosses out of the way, so that's good. Especially for a shortish stream. There's some light quick time events and boss fights. Ah, interesting. A bit like old school God of War, is it? You have 3 tabs open of my stream now. Yeah, I know how that can be like sometimes. when everyone is raiding each other. And at the end of the day, there's only like one person left streaming. Thank you for the lurk, Jay. Shortish, aren't you finishing the game today? Yeah, 3 more Lord Vessel swords and, you know, the end boss. Easy. Gonna get that done in the next 10 minutes. There's a big fella up there. I only have 3 Estus flasks at the moment, so I'm gonna see how this goes. What is that? Oh shit. Weapon broken? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Durability 144 out of 200? It's not broken. I do have like a new debuff symbol all of a sudden. My weapon is not broken, right? Like, otherwise my durability would be much lower. I'm a bit confused. Do I have repair powder still? I don't think so. Hold on. I think it's my pyromancy flame that it broke, isn't it? Durability 0 out of 30, yeah. Well, I can still use it at least. So it's not like broken. But I guess it doesn't deal much damage. I mean, I can live with that, you know, not having a pyromancy flame in the fire area. Oh shit. Another fog wall. Only had like a bonfire or like a shortcut nearby. Yeah, I don't really wanna go through that war and encounter boss fight without any health opportunities. At the same time, I wanna kinda like call the stream here very soon, so if I just dive there and spawn with a bonfire, that's where I'm gonna call it, and then I know what the next challenge is gonna be. But yeah, no health left. Oh, okay. Woo. I'm sliding. Oh shit. Well, I guess we're dead. Take that. Am I like safe here? I guess I am. Slapped. Okay, at least I know where to find the boss now, but I gotta say, like, that's a pretty long way yet again to just run to the boss fight. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna actually kindle this bonfire before I'm gonna call it for today, so that way we have 10 SS flasks for next time. Then I guess we can also repair... Oh, never mind, I don't have any swords. I maybe have like a smaller saw to at least repair my pyromancy flame. I wonder if against that boss I would actually be smart to position myself in that corner I was like unreachable from, and maybe use like the pyromancy flame or like any kind of like range weaponry. Like if I'm immune there, or at least out of range, and I can still target the enemy, that could be something to cheese it a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna take care of it next time, because for today this is gonna be where we call it for this stream. But yeah, honestly, that was like so much better in terms of progress than I expected for a 3-hour stream here. I thought maybe if I'm really successful, when I get the 4 king, boss fight done by the end of the stream. But yeah, we got it done immediately, and even like lots of, additional new areas unlocked on top of it, so it was great. Happy with that. I killed 6 bosses. Oh yeah, if you include the 4 kings as 4 different bosses, then you're correct. So tomorrow, probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have like, any major plans over Easter. We're gonna do some stuff over Monday, but tomorrow I should have some time on my hands. We carry on and, yeah, get the boss fight hopefully done. Alright, let me have a look who's online and who we could raid today. Before we go ahead and raid, I want to give some shoutouts as well. Want to highly recommend checking out Zimexi. He's currently doing a playthrough of GTA 4, and for that he's doing a law-abiding citizen playthrough. So basically trying to keep all the crimes and killings and all that to a minimum. Rod is currently playing Ghost of Tsushima and he's doing a ninja approach for that. Levi is currently playing some Monster Prom and she's trying to get a lot of the achievements done as well. For some reason, oh, I mistyped Arva's shoutout. Arva has been playing some Resident Evil Requiem. Soultripper has been playing some Warframe. QuickTex has been doing some Fortnite, but is also doing a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 at the moment. Jay is doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. And Lucinda has been playing some Little Kitty Big City. So if you want to check out some fellow streamers and you're interested in the games they're playing, then yeah, definitely recommend checking them out. We're gonna go and raid over to Amita. He's playing some of the Dark Pictures games at the moment, right now with Men of Medan. And yeah, gonna see how that's going for him. He's doing a bit of an achievement hunt. At the moment he's having 26 out of 30 achievements, so getting very close there. Thank you so much everyone for joining, and yeah, I'll catch you next time for more Dark Souls and hopefully more bosses slain. Until next time.